I've decided to play as the most interesting countries on Legendary mode, with the highest possible aggression, and try to dominate the world with them in Age of History 2. And today we're going to play this way as Poland. We'll start here with taxes, goods, investments, and a bit of research. We'll invest in reducing our military costs and also in speeding up the discovery of new technologies. We're in a tricky situation because here we have a large Germany with whom we'll try to improve relations. Ukraine could also be a problem, as well as Russia. That's why I'll be working on improving relations with these three countries. We'll try to gather some money now and see what happens here. Ukraine is already suspending relations with us. Let's hope at least we'll have peace from Germany and Russia. And first, Sweden declares war on us. But we don't want this war, so we'll immediately ask for peace. I don't know if they'll agree, they won't, and I can already see the first landings. They'll probably try to land somewhere on our coast. They're attacking, but we defeat them here with ease. I see that Russia is attacking Belarus. Ukraine has attacked us. That's not good, but I see that Ukraine is also at war with Slovakia. Ukraine is attacking something here, but for now, their units are very small. We need to secure ourselves here, recruit a lot of troops. Ukraine has very small forces. We'll try to attack them here, let's see what happens. Oh, they have an army here at the border. Oh, the units that entered our territory here, I'm about to defeat them. But so to speak, we'll try to quickly reach peace with Ukraine. We don't want this war to drag on for too long. Alright, for now, our defense is going quite well. They're attacking me here with really very small units. Fortunately, Sweden doesn't really want to attack us too much. Oh, Latvia has grown. Germany is at war with France. Belgium is also attacking France. The Czech Republic seems to have attacked Austria here. Norway is attacking Finland, and Finland is still at war with Sweden, so Sweden is more focused here. I'm starting to attack Ukraine and take over its territories. We managed to make peace with Ukraine and took these three provinces here, because at this difficulty level and with this level of aggression we don't want to get into any long wars. Sweden still doesn't want peace with us. Maybe we'll attack the island here. All in all, we only took 3 provinces, and that's fine. 3 provinces will strengthen us a bit. It won't put us in debt, because if we get involved in a long war and don't have money for the army, we could easily fall. How are our relations with Germany? Very good, with Russia too. We even share a border with Russia now. Belarus is very weakened here. We could take advantage of this situation and quickly occupy the rest of Belarus. Well, the capital has fallen. Very good. Now we'll head south, and here they'll split into all the other provinces. Okay, we've got it. Belarus has been defeated. A quick war doesn't solve the army issue, so I'm sending it to Warsaw. Sweden has agreed to hand over this island to us. If I remember correctly, that's Gotland. Germany is third, but here they have about 11,000 troops. I was thinking about attacking them, but that might be a bad idea. But we'll see, France is still at war with the Czech Republic. China is fighting Mongolia. Here we have South Korea. Latvia and Lithuania are fighting each other. We could take advantage of this situation. France is completely occupied. Ukraine attacked Slovakia and took it over completely. Now they're fighting Romania. Oh, Ukraine is very strong here. I think I need to prepare a large army against Ukraine. Yes, they've taken over Romania. That's not good. I think we have to attack Ukraine, and pretty quickly, so they don't have time to take over those territories and assimilate them, because then they'll be very strong and that will be very dangerous for us. It's true that we recently had a war with them, but we have to act. I'll start by taking over Slovakia here. Oh, there are a lot of armies here. I need to be careful. Let's try to take this province here. Good, we did it. Slovakia is ours. Now we need to send these units to the front here and see what Ukraine will do. For now they're sending units, but not very many. For now I'll let them attack, because I always have defense bonuses here. The longer I stay on a province, and now let's attack. Let's see what happens if we push harder on the front. Let's hope that Ukraine doesn't have too much money to wage this war, and since they've been constantly at war, they might be economically exhausted. And for now, we're managing to conquer all the provinces here. We're going to head towards Kiev here. We're also taking over Romanian territories, and let's see if they'll agree to some kind of peace. I've got their capital. I'll take Slovakia here and maybe a bit more territory, something like that. These aren't the prettiest borders, but it works. Troops to Warsaw. We're assimilating the new territories. I'm building a supply point in Warsaw so that the army stationed here will be cheaper. Can we create the Kingdom of Poland? Why not? We're a monarchy now. Now we need to gather some money. Oh, I see that France isn't giving up and is still at war with Germany. Ukraine has dropped to 20th place, and that's very good. The United Kingdom has defeated Ireland. Sudan is very large, China has defeated Mongolia and is now at war with India. The United States is fighting Mexico, and Canada has annexed Greenland and is now attacking Iceland. I think our next target could be the Czech Republic, and then those strange Hungarians. Moldova is fighting Ukraine. We need to keep an eye on Ukraine, and I think we'll end up fighting them too. Oh, Hungary is getting smaller and smaller. Switzerland attacked them, so I think it would be a good idea to finish them off. It's only 3 provinces, but it's better for them to be ours than someone else's. Ukraine is also attacking Serbia. This Ukraine is very aggressive. Bulgaria is at war with Russia. Oh, Switzerland has attacked us. By the way, now our capital is in Krakow. Once again, we're at war with Sweden and the United States. That's not good. United States, please leave me alone. Sweden, you too. I don't want to fight them. I have to quickly deploy an army here. Sweden and the United States have agreed to peace. Very good. Fortunately, I have a lot of money, so I have no problem raising an army. I just need to send some units from the capital here and we'll defeat Switzerland. Oh, I see that the Czech Republic has overtaken us. They're starting to attack Switzerland here, taking its territory. So be it. I think I'll even start gathering an army on the border with the Czech Republic, so it's ready for a future war. We get along with Russia, we get along very well. With Germany a bit less, but we also need to improve our relations. France has returned, but it's smaller now. Germany is attacking the Netherlands. Germany is third, and we're already in 6th place in the ranking. Economically, we're on par with Germany. They have a larger population. We still need to take over the Czechs, and then we can plan an attack on Germany. But Ukraine is big. I'm recruiting more units and sending them to the border with the Czech Republic. And the Czechs are still at war with Italy. I have a feeling they're going to be very surprised now, because my huge army is coming to destroy them and take over all their provinces. Oh, that's interesting. The Netherlands is fighting, not giving up. Are we going to get the Czech Republic for free? That would be very nice. They didn't even have much of an army in their capital. And I forgot about one army. Well, there's nothing to worry about. I'm defeating everyone with ease. I'm actually doing pretty well. The Italians have it worse because the Czechs captured Rome, but the Italians are already taking care of it. Interestingly, Venice is Czech. Not anymore. Vienna. We're taking all the Czech territories here. Our Poland is getting bigger and bigger. We need to prepare Poland for the next war. And I think we'll be fighting Germany because Germany is getting weaker and weaker. Portugal and Spain aren't playing along. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Ukraine from sea to sea. What is Russia doing? Nothing. The United States has eaten Mexico. Chile. Wow. Pretty big. All of Egypt is Italian. This is what Africa looks like. And this is Asia. Now I'm between these huge monsters. Russia, Ukraine, and Germany. Let's hope Italy likes us. They don't like us. And I can't improve relations with them. And I help them with the Czechs. Oh, war with Ukraine and Denmark? But Denmark is tiny. Or maybe Ukraine doesn't want this war. I'm not ready. Oh, luckily it worked out, but I got scared. I thought it was the end for us because I have no money. I have to assimilate the Czechs. Why are the Germans sending insults? Fortunately, I can improve relations with Italy. Italy still has 3 other wars. Luckily, Russia still likes us, but Latvia doesn't and is attacking us right now. And Sweden. Stop it, Sweden. Dealing with Latvia won't be that hard, because I have a large army nearby and I can stop them quickly. I'm managing to attack Latvia. They don't have a large army here. They're not hard to defeat. A few units broke through the front, but I'll catch up to them soon. I'll send these units to the front with Ukraine, although I'm not sure if I should be placing troops on the Ukrainian front or maybe with Germany, but we're defeating Latvia with ease. I can take over a lot of territory here. Now we have a strange border with Russia. I need time for assimilation, but someone keeps attacking me here. Latvia now has its capital in Finland. Okay, the territories are being assimilated. Ukraine is right behind us. They're in 3rd place. They're at war with Portugal. China's in 10th place. They're very weak. Because they're constantly fighting with India, and the war has lasted almost 12 years now. India is also in 16th place. They're weak too. That's because they're constantly at war. I can improve relations with Germany. I'm very happy about that. We have a lot of money. I think we can attack Ukraine. I don't know if I have enough troops for that, but we'll see. I have too many armies. I can't move all my armies in one turn. Wow. Ukraine has huge amounts of troops. There are over 30,000 here. I need to quickly recruit an army. Fortunately, this Ukrainian army is splitting into smaller armies. It'll be easier for me to defeat them. I'll try to take over these territories here first. Ukraine has a very large army. 20,000 troops. Okay, but we're defending ourselves. It's tough, but we should manage. I think we've defeated Ukraine's largest army. Yeah, only small units are left here. We can attack Kiev now. Oh, Ukraine still has an army here. Ouch. We've managed to conquer a lot of territory. We will not want to take all of Ukraine. Here is another small country. Montenegro. I didn't attack in the meantime. We want to take her land. But just what kind? We will take Kiev from them, and here we will also have some land and access to the sea. It worked. Ukraine has weakened again. She dropped to 11th place. Hey, what's going on with Germany? Germany is very weakened. Belgium is in Germany, and Germany is in Sweden. Interesting. Now after this war, we need to rest. Russia has taken over Iran. Russia is really huge. Diplomacy is very important. Thanks to that, Russia hasn't paid any attention to us throughout the whole game. I'm curious what will happen to Germany. They finished the war with Belgium, but they're still fighting with Sweden. But Belgium is also at war with Sweden and with Norway. It's incredible what's happening here. France has joined in as well. I think that now probably the best idea is just to attack Ukraine again. Oh, Spain and Greece. Or Russia. War with Russia. I'm a bit worried, but we have only a small border with them and we could take these territories here. I think we should try to fight Russia. I'm starting recruitment. Again. Russia, I'm very sorry, but I'm forced to attack you. Russia is in 3rd place in the world, so it's definitely not weak. I'm quickly taking over these territories here without much trouble and sending all my armies to the front with Russia. They'll be attacking them, but since we're defending, he'll lose more units than I will. We can wait a bit until all the armies are in position. Okay, we can start the attack. Oh, Russia has quite a large army here. I have to be careful. Send more units to the north. I wonder if he has some huge army hidden in Moscow. Well, Russia isn't weak, it has a lot of troops, but it's also very big. We're heading towards Moscow. I'll take these provinces and Russia won't have access to the Baltic Sea. Let's see how many troops are in Moscow, if there are any there at all. Moscow is almost surrounded here. Oh, there were 700 people in Moscow. That's very few. They managed to break through a bit here. Let's take here. Let's do it so that Poland has nice borders. Maybe something like this. We managed to defeat Great Russia. Well, here we have Estonia, which has only one province. It's worth taking care of it. What is Canada doing here? I'd like to know. Oh, Estonia is back. And I just destroyed it. Ah, I can't. We still have peace with them, okay? Oh, Germany ended up in an interesting way. Spain is finally beating Portugal. Spain has really grown, gained some territory, and Estonia has ended its existence again. To create the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, we still have to fight Ukraine. Poor Ukraine. Oh, we have very good relations with them, but that won't save them. Oh, we have rebellions, and now we don't. That was easy. I'm recruiting an army again. Oh, I see that Ukraine has 30,000 troops here. I have to watch out for that. Okay, we're declaring war, and I think we should quickly attack here with this large army, while the rest will wait here. We'll attack here. Okay, 4,000 troops. Ukraine is still not a weak country. Yeah? They still have some army here. Oh, they defeated me here. I love it when they break through the front and capture every possible province, even with just 100 people. Yeah, that's my favorite part of this game. Ukraine has 20,000 troops here. Ouch, they're attacking from every side. We have to defeat them quickly. Romania and Bulgaria are almost occupied. There aren't many troops here. Oh, 11,000. There are still places where they have a very large army, but we'll either defeat them or not. We're moving into the capital. Let's see if they have a powerful army there. They have a lot of troops here. Ouch. Ukraine doesn't give up that easily. And we've got their capital. Very good. Ukraine has very little territory left and soon we'll take everything. Oh, that's the best, of course. Okay, we've got them here. Only Crimea is left and that's it. Ukraine is almost completely occupied. Interestingly, they still have some territory somewhere. One province. Can I take everything? Yes, go ahead. Polish-Lithuanian Union. Let's do it. We've got it. We've created a great and powerful state that has access to 3 seas. Okay, now we're assimilating the Ukrainian territories here. Our next target will be Sweden, because Sweden is very large, and there was once something called the Swedish Deluge, so we have to take revenge. By the way, Norway now has its capital in an interesting place, on an island, because Oslo was taken from them, and Germany also has its capital on an island now. I don't know if this army will be enough for Sweden, but I think it will. So we're starting the attack here. We're taking Berlin. For now, they don't have a large army here. We'll see how it goes from here. We're moving forward without any problems. I hope there won't be any landings. Oh, I see they're starting to move something by sea. Okay, they want to go here, no problem. We've taken the German territories. Now we'll head towards Denmark, but I'll deploy some units at sea to block Sweden. They're sending those units, but they're being blocked. We're attacking Copenhagen and entering Sweden. I'd like to capture Oslo and Stockholm. Sweden turned out to be very easy to conquer. We'll take this island here as well. Maybe even Helsinki. Why not? Okay, we've got Helsinki. Let's talk to Sweden. We want to take all the territories we've occupied. That's quite a lot. German territories, Denmark, Sweden, and a bit of Finland here. Well, we don't have much of an army left. Now we need to assimilate. Will this army be enough to defeat Germany? Oh, that's the question. Oh, we have a lot of points I forgot to spend on technology. I think we can already turn off taxes in our country. I still need to deploy some more troops here. Let's attack Germany from every side and we've got this. We'll deploy some more troops because Poland has always wanted colonies but never had any. 100,000 troops. I think that's enough to colonize Madagascar. Welcome, Madagascar. We need to acquire territories where Poles can go on vacation to an exotic country. A warm welcome. Madagascar is at war with Taiwan. I guess they want to be the only island in the world. They have small units of about 1,600, 1,400, so I think Madagascar won't be a problem, and we'll take over the whole island. But I see that's not all yet. They still have some single islets here, so we'll take those too. They still have some territory somewhere. Here they have an island, but there's no port on it. We need to build a port so our units can set sail. Okay, we've got it. What is Taiwan doing here? Taiwan has its capital here, and we've got it. All of Madagascar is ours. Let's see what's been happening in the world. Here we have one powerful country. South Africa is still holding on here and has a few territories. North Africa is interesting. Here we have Iraq and Italy. Iraq is divided in such a strange way. It looks interesting. Well, we've dominated Europe here, we've defeated Russia, but to be fair, Russia is still quite large. Kazakhstan, well, interesting. China is being beaten by Kazakhstan and Pakistan. South Korea won here. Did Japan even do anything the whole game? Not that I noticed. Indonesia, Australia, the United States defeated Mexico. Brazil is taking over South America, Chile, Uruguay, Spain tried to do something. Canada swallowed Greenland and Iceland, and I think that's about it.